gentlemen, so today is a very quick video. I would like to show you how I do cresting on an arrow shaft. So I have here a spruce shaft. So let's try to see how I do this. So what I'm doing here, I have a homemade jig for cresting, and it comes with a sliding wheel track, so that when I put the shaft in, it can rotate freely here. So what I do first is I like to put a piece of rubber or a rubber tube at the area where it will be inside the drill, because I don't want the chuck to damage the shaft. If you don't do this, you're going to have a really hard time. And to give you an idea, this is how it will actually look like if you grip it too tight. Nasty. So I'll put it here, and I will put the shaft in. Just like so. Now usually I would have already measured where I want the crestings to be, but in this video I'll just show you a really quick way that you can crest your arrows. If you are not really good with the brush, you can actually use markers. So for this particular example, I will be doing a simple cresting with just a permanent marker. So let's say I want to crest this area. I will spin the drill. So let's say I want to do it here. I'm using the fine tip to make fine lines. Like so. And you can see it. If I see there's any empty areas, I can always just go through it again. Until you see a solid line on the shaft. If you want to make colors, of course I would recommend the brush, but for beginners you can actually just use colored permanent markers. Here I have red, so let's try to do this. Let's make it about a thumb's width. And you have your red cresting. Just for the fun of it, let's make a different color. This time I'll use green. About the same size. If it's too small, make more. Done. So let's close this cresting with a fine black line. And there you have your cresting. So let me move the light a bit so that you can see better. Now, if you don't treat your shaft, this is what will happen. You will see some color bleed. Now, since this is just a test shaft that I'm experimenting with making barrel arrows, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. So let's try to use a brush to give you an idea how it works. So here I'm using just a normal painter's brush, and I have here yellow ochre. So just try to paint it all the way here. So how I do it, I don't dilute this, so I just take a bit, rub it off, just like that, and then we'll spin it. Just like so. Now I was being very careful just now, so let's try to have a thicker coat of yellow on that side. So you need to have really steady hands. So now you have yellow. So if you notice there are blotches here and there, don't worry about it. Just spin it and flatten it. So since this is untreated wood, you can actually see some splintering, but on a shaft that has been treated or being sealed, you will not see that. Alright, I'm just removing the blotches, and now you have a yellow line or a yellow cresting. Finally, let's close the cresting with just a marker pen. You can even go over colors like this. And there you have it. Red, green, and yellow cresting easily and fast. So let's take it out. So because of the rubber tube, our shaft is not damaged. So that is how you make cresting really quick with the drill and a homemade jig. That's all from me now. My name is Anwar Matsad. If you like what you see and you would like to learn more about archery, we are Eureka Archery. We're both on Facebook and on YouTube. Till next time, be an archer today.